10 of the world's boldest crimes. Number 7 will leave you speechless. There's something irresistibly thrilling about a great heist. Maybe it's the clever planning, the masked faces, or the sheer nerve it takes to pull off the impossible. Hollywood has given us Ocean's 11 and The Italian Job, but the real world has delivered heists so daring, so audacious, they make fiction look tame. Here are 10 of the boldest crimes in history. True tales of masterminds, blunders, and treasures that sometimes vanished forever. 1. Belgium's heist of the century. Imagine a vault 2 floors underground, locked behind 10 layers of security, including infrared heat detectors and seismic sensors. Impossible, right? Not for Leonardo Notarbartolo, a seasoned thief who moved into an apartment right next to the Antwerp World Diamond Center in 2000. After years of preparation, his crew bypassed cameras, alarms, and guards to walk away with $100 million in diamonds and gold in 2003, without triggering a single alarm. Their downfall: a half-eaten sandwich and DNA in a pile of roadside trash. 2. California Dreaming, the Dunbar armored heist. It was the biggest cash robbery in U.S. history. In 1997, 6 men with inside knowledge and a stolen key infiltrated the Dunbar Armored Truck Depot in Los Angeles. Disguised and timed to perfection, they loaded a van with $19 million in cash. The perfect plan unraveled thanks to a single mistake. One thief tried to buy property with cash still wrapped in a Dunbar seal. Mastermind Alan Pace, a former guard at Dunbar, got 24 years behind bars, but half the loot is still missing. 3. The Millennium Dome Diamond Raid. London rang in the year 2000 with fireworks and nearly lost one of the world's most precious diamonds. A gang plotted to storm the Millennium Dome, smash glass cases with sledgehammers, and escape with the 203-carat Millennium Star Diamond in a speedboat. What they didn't know was that 200 armed officers were disguised as cleaners and staff, waiting inside. The gang crashed through the dome with a bulldozer, only to be immediately surrounded. It was a heist foiled in spectacular cinematic fashion. 4. The Harry Winston Pink Panther heists. Paris witnessed not one, but 2 jaw-dropping raids on the famed Harry Winston jewelry store. In 2007, thieves dressed as painters strolled in and stole $37 million in jewels. A year later, a new crew, 3 in wigs and women's dresses, waltzed in and grabbed $73 million worth of watches and gems in just 20 minutes. The kicker? A security guard was in on it. 5. The armored car driver who snapped. Tired of earning $7 an hour, Loomis Fargo driver Philip Noel Johnson decided to rewrite his life story. In 1997, he kidnapped his co-workers, locked one in a closet with water and snacks, tied another to a tree, and drove off with $18.8 million in cash. He had fake IDs, spoke Spanish, and fled to Mexico. But when he nervously tried to sneak back into the U.S. by bus, border officials busted him. Nearly all the cash was recovered, except a tiny sliver. 6. The Hatton Garden Diamond Weezers. This heist sounded more like a retirement project than a Hollywood blockbuster. In 2015, a crew of elderly British criminals, dubbed the Diamond Weezers, used an industrial drill to bore through a 20-inch wall into a Hatton Garden safe deposit vault. They escaped with $20 million in jewels and cash. Their age didn't save them from Scotland Yard, though. The ringleader, 76-year-old Brian Reeder, was soon caught. Only a fraction of the fortune has been found. 7. The Brinksmat Gold Robbery, the heist that shook Britain. What began as a small-time robbery turned into one of the most audacious crimes in British history. In 1983, 6 masked men stormed a Brinksmat warehouse at Heathrow, expecting to find $4 million in cash. Instead, they stumbled upon 7,000 bars of gold bullion worth $37 million. They tied up guards, wished them a Merry Christmas, and vanished. Laundering the gold required melting it down and mixing it with copper and brass. To this day, most of the treasure remains missing. One thief even named his dogs Brinks and Matt, a cheeky nod to history's greatest golden blunder. 8. D.B. Cooper's Vanishing Act. In 1971, a man calling himself D.B. Cooper hijacked a Boeing 727 mid-flight, claiming he had a bomb. After demanding $200,000 in cash, he released passengers, ordered the plane back into the sky, and parachuted into the night, never to be seen again. The case remains one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. Was he a genius who escaped with the money, or did he vanish forever in the wilderness? 9. The billion-dollar cyber heists. Forget ski masks and vaults. Modern criminals wear hoodies and code in the dark. In 2016, hackers tried to siphon $1 billion from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, succeeding in transferring $81 million before a spelling mistake gave them away. By 2021, U.S. prosecutors accused 3 North Korean hackers of stealing and extorting more than $1.3 billion in cash and cryptocurrency. The digital age has birthed heists on a scale old-school thieves could only dream of. 10. Sweden's helicopter raid. It sounds like a scene from an action film. In 2009, a stolen helicopter landed on the roof of a cash depot in Stockholm just before dawn. Thieves blew through security doors with explosives, smashed into vaults, and loaded bags of cash as their chopper hovered overhead. Police helicopters couldn't respond. Fake bombs had been planted at their hangar. The robbers got away with $5.3 million. But like many heists on this list, the money was never recovered. These heists show us that criminals can be both brilliant and foolish, daring and careless, often at the same time. Which one of these heists do you think was the most genius, and which was just plain reckless?